Stress haunts modern people literally everywhere. Luckily, it can be avoided in most situations, as it's all about mind games. There is a Stoicism practice that could help us win in the fight against stress. You just need to give up evaluative judgment. You see, any of our life situations are filtered through our experience and prejudices. For example, if you had a bad experience interacting with dogs, you may think that all dogs are wild and dangerous, but it's just a dog whom you just gave an evaluation based on your past experience. We can see our biases and value judgments emerging on a daily basis. For example, all of us at least once in our lives said something like, "What a terrible weather," or take the case of someone annoying us. We may think that he is out of his mind. And of course, don't forget these unbearable traffic jams. However, the weather is just the weather, traffic jams are just part of a driver's life, and people don't necessarily have to behave in a way that suits you. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone." Simply put, he reminded us that we shouldn't have our own opinion and put our own labels on everything around us, especially if the situation is out of our control. In today's world, when there is so much available info, we are faced with the largest number of events and things in the history of mankind. We tend to have our own opinion, our own experience, and our own evaluative judgment about one or the other matter. Unfortunately, these judgments are often based on things beyond our control. Want to reduce the level of stress and worries by multiple times? Let go of your old attitudes and stop controlling events you cannot make an impact on. Focus on what we can manage, namely our thoughts and actions, will help us to become a calmer and more knowledgeable person. Now, the next time you feel trapped in your own judgments, remember the following quote by Marcus Aurelius: "You always own the option of having no opinion.